it's something that our generation wants to do, and they don't like seeing other people doing better than them. It's not about that. You giving out love, you showing love. That love is gonna retract and it's gonna come back to you if it's in good intentions.
Yep. If it's meant for you, it'll be for you. Yep. Like, even if you want to be an entrepreneur and you fail, my favorite thing to say is at least you tried.
So be great, be kind, don't let them dim your light.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Did you say you look like somebody today?
Yeah, it's a little dark because the sun is over there. This is Ashley, everybody. We're going to the coast for a baby shower. I can't really say too much about it, but we're going down there for a baby shower. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna be broke all 2021.
Bro. In the years to come.
In the years to come. I got like a lifetime in this now because
when you become an auntie. What is going on?
Mr. Chrysler.
Because I could have went to the other side because the minivan is gone.
Put Bobby in reverse.
Okay. Big Dog Dooley back there is.
And he could have just went.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus. But yeah, we're on the coast. Well,
okay.
We're in. Oh, not for the order. Hold on. Oh, there's a place to come and be. Yeah.
When somebody's so beside,
don't wanna be no. Oh yes, I'd rather rescue myself. Oh, little lady walking.
We hope, but she had a sweet band across it.
She's gonna work out on 49.
On the highway. But you gotta get it in.
Because why are you on the highway? It's cold in the pandemic.
Girl, it's only her.
Social distancing.
From the car.
I didn't get back on when we were eating, but now we're still driving and headed to Ugo.
We got like
30-something miles. Up the sign just said. We've been talking the whole time. This how I be when we be in the car. We don't never listen to no music.
No music. We just be talking because
we go from subject to subject.
It
subject
be
to
bouncing
subject.
like
I'm like
random. Like how did we get here?
We first started talking about this, and now we talking about this, and
now we all the way.
Now we singing Cheetah Girls. Now we singing Cheetah Girls. So talking about cows. Just that makes sense.
That makes sense.
This is my necklace. Oh. It's my necklace from Des Couture line. Make sure you guys go shop. It's my puka shell earrings. And puka shell shells in my hair. I was the been did the video, playlist video. I had one already playing and everything, but my iPad didn't come in time, so yeah, I bought it.
You ordered an iPad?
Yes. Why? I don't know.
You ordered an iPad.
I ordered it for Black Friday, and yeah, I'm supposed to be here till Monday.
And what you gonna do with your iPad?
I'm gonna edit my stuff on there. I'm gonna handle my business on there and do my notes in school.
Okay, it's a plan.
It's a plan. I have plans for it. I just buy stuff.
You don't just buy stuff to buy stuff.
I'm conservative.
Sometimes we do, but
sometimes we do, but because Mom told me last night, she was like, you really are conservative until it comes to electronics. So when she watches this video, she'll know that I bought an iPad. Because I didn't tell her.
Hey, Mama Ed Eyes. Hi.
Hey, yeah, I bought an iPad.
But it's a good cause.
It's for good reasons, and I'm gonna pay it off when I start making money. But until then, it's just gonna stay on that card. Until my refund comes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not really worried too much about it because got a refund, gotta live life, you know.
Sometimes you have to take chances.
Sometimes you gotta invest in yourself.
Come on now. My dad told me one good thing. He said sometimes you have to spend money to make money.
Period. Because Daddy Mark said that. I heard that before. My teacher told me that. Because she was talking about she went to this big old D1 school for social work to get her master's and stuff. We was asking her like, okay, what's some good programs, what's some good schools? And she was like, you can go here, but and we was like, but what? Because you know we college students, so we sit here like, what is it? And she was like, well, it's gonna cost a pretty penny. So when she told me the school, I looked it up. I said, oh no, baby, I'm not going there. But then she was like, you gotta think about it. You paying for your education and you paying for the money that you eventually gonna end up making from that degree. I was like, you know what, you're right. I'm still not going there. But, you know.
Thanks for the suggestion.
Yeah, thank you. Papa Mark would have told me that. I would have been like, we cheap.
Girl. What is y'all doing? Why? What's up with all this wrong word?
We on 49. They do construction.
Cause he finna get his head knocked off. You see him
Hey, you finna lean on out there if you want to.
Go ahead.
Lean on up out there, baby.
Now this gonna be in my head all day.
We are cheetah girls.
Cheetah girl.
Cheetah sisters. I can slay a dragon.
I'm not seeing them in there.
I can dream.
I can slay my own dragon. I can dream my own dream.
My own dream. My night is shining over. It's who? It's me.
What you gonna do?
So I'm gonna set me free.
I don't want to.
Yeah. When I tell y'all, me and this girl have been acting like this since we was in 6th and 7th grade. Like nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed with the age, boo.
But the age, like we literally,
I
like,
think we done got a little crazier, honestly.
and she's gotten louder. This is the only person, like, I don't know if y'all know, but I cannot stand loud people. I can't stand loud people, loud noises, loud anything. Like, any noises just trigger me. I be like, why you so loud?
Why you gotta be so loud?
Dog. And that had to be since we were younger. So, since, like, 7th grade, I've been like that.
Been like that.
And she's the only one I can tolerate that can just talk loud. And when I tell y'all this girl so loud, it don't even bother me no more. I just be like,
Sometimes you be like, why you so loud?
because I'm excited. I be like,
Why not?
why are you so excited? Like, and if we see each other like in a store or something, we'll just stop and look at each other.
Hey.
Hey! It just be so loud. I be like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. But you have to know, it's like you have to know. All my people that I've grown up with are like that. Like, we're all crackheads. Most of them. It's like that. I can't help it. I wouldn't have it any other way though. Like,
Honestly, wouldn't have it any other way. Like,
I couldn't see myself around other people like annoying or gonna bring up a 9. I can't see myself being around people who get easily annoyed like me, because I get easily annoyed, but they just ignore me and keep on going with their business. And like 2 minutes later, anyway, so like 2 minutes later, I'd be just fine. I'd be right, like bounce right back. Like I used to be like that. I'd be mad like the whole day. Like I saw a Facebook post. Somebody said, I don't see how y'all be mad all day. Wasn't nothing funny about that day. Nothing at all. Like, no, it depends on what it is. I can be mad all day. Or I just go to sleep and wake up and be just fine. But yes.
it's just like, it's so fun. Like, make life exciting. Friends make life exciting when you have the right ones. So make sure y'all have the right friends.
The right friends. And growing up, I didn't realize this. I think I just realized this like maybe 3 years ago. If your
Cause little Kia,
handicap.
you're exactly right. So just.
But like growing up, I used to be so mad at my friends when they got in relationships, and I felt like they needed to talk to me. I felt like they just had to talk to me. They didn't talk to me, then they just cut me off, and I was like, forget them. They got a whole da. And I did lose like a couple good friends. Like I didn't really lose them, but we just kind of drifted apart.
What is going on? What's going on? I don't understand. Why y'all got
the light is green.
Oh, I'm sick of it at this point.
At this point, I just want to just go.
Cause what else can y'all do to this road? It look perfectly fine to me. Ain't got no potholes.
I'm finna do a drag race. Hey, bro.
Well, I'm finna put this 100 in the wind. We finna get there.
Anyway, don't cut y'all friends off like if they or feel some
I'm in the
type of
wrong
way.
lane. See, talking mess about them folks going so slow. Now look at me.
Anyway, back to my post. Okay, now you can go. But
Somebody just blowing me.
they shouldn't have. We stopped this whole traffic. But anywho, after I'm trying to say it 3 times. Don't cut your friends off. Like if they get in a relationship with somebody, or you know you see them getting close with somebody else. I understand you say like your best friend supposed to just be your friend, and I used to feel like that too until like I started actually like realizing I have more than one friends for more than one situation. Yeah, like Ashley Swan, my other friends and stuff, I do crackhead stuff with all my friends. All my friends like are naturally crackheads if you get to know them or know them. Even Dez, believe it or not, Dez is a crackhead too. Y'all don't see it, but she's most definitely a crackhead. Ray is most definitely a crackhead too. Like all of my people, they act the same, but we just be around each other for different ways. Like growing up, I was around Ashley all the time because basketball. You know, I met Dez through basketball. And we just all kind of we different, but we alike in so many ways. And it's kind of what I like. Cause my sister like this. She got a lot of friends, but she only has she got one best friend who is kind of like real chilled, and she don't really do too much. Like she don't go out that much. She's real toned down. And my sister kind of like me. Like, you know, we like to have fun sometimes. But when we're ready to go, we're ready to go. Like she just one of those people. So like it took me like years to realize this. So I did like lose or quit talking to people just because they had boyfriends, or I felt like you couldn't make time for me. At some point in time, you're gonna be grown as heck, and you're not gonna be able to, you know, hang out with your friends all the time. You know, y'all might probably won't even talk every day, because me and Dad don't talk every day. Me and Ashley don't talk every day, but every time we do talk, it's like we bounce right back. Like it's
like we just pick up where we left off. Like it was never like a
falling out,
like nothing,
you fake like or something like that. Cause we know we all got different. We in different spots in our life. Like I'm finna graduate grad school. Ashley finna start a new job. We got another friend who's living life. You know, like everybody's growing up. You know what I'm saying? And even when we get older, when we do start having kids and having families and stuff, we darn skip ain't gonna be able to stay next door to each other. No matter how much we would like to. We know we're not gonna be able to stay next door to each other. We're not gonna be able to see each other every weekend like we did growing up. So like once you find a group of friends, make sure y'all are able to be apart, but make sure y'all always like have that connection. Like as long as I got a connection, y'all be straight. Y'all call each other no matter what time of it is. Like they gonna always answer. Y'all gonna always be straight.
If the bond is there and y'all good and y'all just built off of that, then it's gonna always ever be the same.
Always, right? Especially if y'all are honest with each other all the time.
Yes. And if they're a genuine person and they understand the value and the morals of friendship, then y'all can grow into those type of friends. You just have to surround yourself with those people.
Yep.
So
not surround yourself with nobody that's always negative.
Yeah.
Always they down you for everything you do. You don't need to do that.
People in your life.
Make sure you can take criticism from some people, because some people gonna criticize you regardless. Like whether they friends, family, sister, brother, dog, cat, somebody's gonna tell you, I don't think you should do that. And of course, everybody needs criticism in their life. We all been critiqued, especially if you play sports.
Right.
You feel like you did a move right, but they said no, you didn't do it right, and you need to do it this way. And it might work that way. You just never know. That's why you need people who got different mindsets, but who are also alike. You know what I'm saying? Who also want to reach goals and stuff. You want them around you instead of having people who just okay with being complacent. Like
they're okay with where they're at. They don't see themselves going further than where they are. Like you don't want that around you, because then they'll want you to stay where they are. They want you to stay at the level that they are, and they're just gonna keep dragging you down. You have to be around people that are excelling and moving forward, no matter what it is, no matter on what level that y'all are on. As long as they are trying to do better and trying to excel in their life, and y'all are both trying to do that, then shoot, keep them around.
Shoot, you support your friends no matter what they do.
No matter
they
what.
selling hot dogs, you go out there and help your best friend sell hot dogs. Like,
cause my friend is the best hot dog seller.
Baby, you need some hot dogs. You need a hot dog, bro. Cause my girl can spur that ketchup, baby. Period.
You want some relish?
Want some mustard? Cause guess what? I'm gonna be right out there with her. She gets some shirts made. Hot dog girl, guess what? Large, please. Hot dog girls on my shirt. Period. Like, if you, as long as your friends not out here selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand y'all want to support y'all friends and stuff, but when it come down to where they do the same thing for you, like, you get locked up, are they gonna get locked up too, or are they just gonna squeal? You know what I'm saying? Don't even get yourself some friends who won't even put you in that predicament,
in that situation,
to get locked up, to make you question, hey, if, you know, am I really down for this? You know what I'm saying? If it come down, think about everything that you got to lose when it come down to you want to fight somebody, you want to shoot somebody, you want to sell drugs. Hopefully y'all don't want to sell drugs, you know what I'm saying?
You have friends that like to be able to confront you on your BS. Like, hey friend,
you know you wrong.
That ain't it. You know, like, let's go back to the drawing board and let's try this again. You know?
Same way when I was in that story time I was a side chick, my friends told me the whole time, Rissa, you don't need to be doing that. Rissa, they was supporting it, but they was also saying you don't need to be doing that. Like, you know you wrong, you know you wrong. You know you wrong, and they was telling me that all the time. Did I listen?
But still,
no.
Being there for you, but at the same time, you know.
Every time I cried about that nigga, they was there every single time. And then when I went back to him, they was like, Rissa, why? Because same way with them.
Yep.
It's always gonna be F the nigga. Period. Yes. But when they go back to him, it's y'all so cute. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you happy, I'm happy. And until you fed up with that dude, I'm gonna be fed up with that dude. Right. If you happy with him, he cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I might not like him because they didn't like the dude at all. Mm-hmm. But they still, you know, invited him around, they tolerated him, all that type of stuff, and I can appreciate them for that. Same way with them. With they people that they dealt with, I like anybody. So I really don't care. As long as you keep my friends happy, you cool in my book. Until you put your hands on them or you disrespect them, something like that, then you gotta go. But all the dudes that they've dealt with have never had a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've always just been cool people. And that's one thing I can say, like, I appreciate about my people is I can bring them around anybody. Our friend group, like, has grown. We different, but we are alike in so many ways. Like, the first time I met, let me see, who you bring around first? Was it O? We met O at Tulu. Yeah. When I first, it was just me, Swan, and Ashley. But Ashley had already knew O when my friend O, well, she's a friend now, but her and Ashley was close because they played volleyball together at college at Tulu. And so when me, Swan, and Ashley started hanging out again, you know, she incorporated O in there. And sure, you'll think me and O knew each other since freaking 7th grade too. Because we all act the same exact way. And then when Ashley went to Alcorn, she brought another girl around named Benny. Now all of us are just all close. Like, when I say
everybody mixes so well. And they be jaking on me because I be having these emotional moments, especially when I'm lit. But I was having these little emotional moments because to be able to look at all of your friends and be like, I have some real people that can actually come together without, you know, being petty. You know, getting a group of females together can be hard sometimes.
So hard.
It can be really hard because females, this is for another day, but
do too much.
Yes, like they pretty much like do too much. And just to be able to say, I can have an event and I can invite every single one of my friends and they're gonna be cool, we're gonna have a good time.
Period.
It's a blessing to me.
Guaranteed
it's
good
a
time.
Blessing.
Like, when I say, I've honestly, besides Des and Ray, I've honestly met the aunties of my children. Dead serious. Like, when I say, whenever I do have kids, I know for a fact they're taken care of. But besides my blood sister and my other people that I hang around and stuff, I know for a fact. Like, and I just met Benny and them over like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Literally, probably not even.
It's been about 3.
It's been about 3 years.
About 3 years.
Yeah.
And we stuck for life. Like, when I say we already planning trips and stuff when we had kids. Like, when I tell you we just all like good people, good energy. It don't matter who we are, what we around. If it's time to bang, we'll bang. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that because, you know,
we really some chill. The group is very chill. Like, everybody I hang out with, they're not on that rah-rah stuff, But if you want to go there,
we can go
we
there.
can go there. But we're just too good. Like I ain't just being cocky or nothing, but everybody just give you that vibe of like, dang, like they want to be around us. And
what y'all doing this weekend?
yeah, like we used to always get invited. Like y'all want to, hey, y'all coming out, or they blowing us up trying to figure out when we gonna show up, like type of thing.
Is what's the name in town? Because the other two people stay like not in our area, so they kind of like, you gotta come to us or we gotta go to them or something like that. So for them to just be like, hey, y'all, y'all down to do stuff with us this weekend, we like, y'all want to go? We like, shoot, you want to go? Like, it's just out. We'll hop up in the car and go. So when we get out, we looking like some clowns getting out the car because there's so many of us. Almost like 5 of us. 5 of us. So our cars are always full. Like, just appreciate the people you have around you. Like, if the people are not motivating you, and just because you and a person been friends since y'all was in diapers, that really don't mean that they're good friends, if that makes sense. Like, time don't dictate a best friend. Time don't dictate a friend. Loyalty does. Like, all these years, we remain loyal to each other. Like, we got, I ain't gonna lie, I did get to when Ashley had got some new friends, but that's when I was childish. I was like,
When you grow, your mindset grows.
When you grow, you be like, okay, well, but then I started also getting new friends and stuff, but that never changed how me and Ashley was. If it came down to, I call Ashley and say, Ashley, we need to do this weekend, or what you doing this weekend, something like that. It don't matter what we doing, we can always just come together. Her daddy is my dang on God daddy. Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just always gonna be family. Mama always asks, where Allie be at? I don't know, Mom, you got her number? Call her. Can Ashley do my makeup? Call Ashley. Call Ashley. If you need some makeup done, call Ashley. Like, makeup artist, for sure. Like, I'm just so proud of all my friends. Like, they just do, they are jack of all trades. Yes. Like, Swan, just now starting to do wigs. Benny, braids. I make monogram stuff. Ashley do makeup. Dez got her own boutique. She do wigs. She do whatever you, like, she can do whatever you need. Like, so where else do I need to go to? If I had a photographer friend, I would never. It'd be lit. Like, we'll never need anything. Take my pictures today? Please. Please.
I'm trying to throw some content out.
And the thing is, I don't never ask my friends, like, for a discount.
Full price.
Never. Even with shopping with Dez, I even got, like, discount cards. Think I ever used them? No. I really be forgetting, but I don't ever use them. I just always just pay my full price and shipping. And I still go.
You don't even think about it.
And I still go to her house and get it. Like, I don't pay for shipping, and I still go to her house and get it. Cause it's like, it's no point. I don't ask for no handouts when it comes to my friends, cause they don't ask no handouts when it comes to me. They just say, hey, Rissa, you got this in this color. I'm like, yeah, sure. And they go ahead and pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just support your friends, right? Be friends.
If you can sit here, and if your friend wasn't able to do it, and you can pay this other person X amount of money, then you should be able to pay your friend X amount of money.
Exactly. And even throw them a tip in
there. And not expect, oh, well, I'm your friend, you should want to do it for me for the. It's not about that, It's not about that.
People don't understand the principle of certain situations. Then they'll say you tripping, and I could say, yeah, okay, you're right, I'm tripping, and then I stop talking to you. Because at this point, we ain't nothing else to talk about. If you can't support me you can go out here and buy Jordans for $350, but you gonna buy a keychain for $16 or $12 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause shoot, Jordan don't care about your little money. If you don't buy no shoes, he don't care.
And don't care.
I mean, he's still gonna get his check.
That's one thing about it. Somebody gonna buy it.
Somebody's gonna buy it. Exactly. I had somebody even tell me, like, ain't nobody finna buy them high keychains.
Guess what?
People are buying them. People are buying them. Like, you promote yourself. You have people around you that promote you. Somebody's gonna buy it. It might not be, it might not even be your family members. It might not be your close friends. It might be somebody in a whole other state who don't even know you, but see your ad somewhere and say, I want to support her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, her stuff looks good. I know that's how I do. If I see somebody on somewhere and they stuff look good, if theirs ain't already selling it, I'm buying it from somebody else. Because, I support people. I support people all the time because I know support is really important for some people. Some people might don't care.
And I think what our generation is, we're getting into like a crab and a barrel effect, because not saying everybody does the same thing, but becoming an entrepreneur is something that our generation wants to do, and they don't like seeing other people doing better than them. It's not about that. You giving out love, you showing love. That love is gonna retract and it's gonna come back to you if it's in good intentions.
If it's meant for you, it'll be for you. Like, even if you want to be an entrepreneur and you fail, my favorite thing to say is at least you tried.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same way with me in basketball. I went to play basketball for 2 years. I wanted to play another 2 years, but it was not meant for me to go play. So as long as I tried for my 2 years, I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? If my business fails, which I hope it doesn't, and I'm praying it doesn't, I'm still, continuing to grow and stuff. But if it doesn't go anywhere, at least I tried. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate people who did shop with me, people who did share my stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing can't nobody say is I didn't put my heart into it.
Exactly.
I didn't try. I didn't grind for it. You can't say I didn't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, what we talking about? We be rambling.
There was 25 minutes. We
be rambling.
We started talking. First we was singing Cheetah Girls.
Bro,
and now
we didn't talk about friends. We didn't talk about life. Like,
this is tea, man. I'm telling you. Like, I had been saying I need to find me a video. And then last night I was like, you know what? I'm going to vlog tomorrow. So then I vlogged this time. So I'm trying to vlog the rest of today if I can, to try to, And then we come back on the road tomorrow, and then we're back to life.
Back to life.
It's always good to get away for a weekend, though.
Yes, it is good. Weekends be going by so fast. So fast.
We go by so slow, then the weekend go by so fast.
Bro, my weekends be going by fast. Time be moving.
I be at home every day doing homework and trying to find new stuff to add. So I really don't do anything but do homework, really. Sick of school. I'm still in school. I don't get out of school till Valentine's Day. So
I said until Valentine's Day.
My last day of class is on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is on a Monday this year.
Oh, I don't have one of those. So
Yeah, maybe I'll have one, but 2021. If not, I'll just go
maybe 20.
take myself out to eat, buy myself some flowers, and be like, oh my God!
Yeah. But I do that every year. Every year I buy myself a Valentine's Day.
That's cute.
I do.
That's cute.
You have to treat yourself. If you don't have anybody else to do it, treat yourself. Cause ain't nobody gonna love you, hey, like yourself.
Period. Cause they be. I don't know if y'all had saw that tweet. If y'all follow Days on Twitter or whatever, she had saw this bear at Target. It was like one of them big old bears. Not the, the big bears they have on sale for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like the not really life size.
It wasn't life size, but it was big.
Yeah.
It was big enough.
Yeah.
So she tweeted it because somebody had tweeted the picture and was like, Target got these for $10. So she put on there, she quoted it and said, I want one, with a crying face. And her boyfriend sent her a picture of the bear sitting in the back seat and says, on the way to you. What the world am I doing wrong?
Bro, that's cute as that. That's cute as that.
Bro, I would have cried.
Bro.
Like, I would be like, you like me?
You got my kids.
Open the door.
Bro, that's what's up. Can you put me in the direction of a man like that? That's not all.
They're hard to find. I got a phone call. Yeah, somebody had sent me a video yesterday of me arguing with them in the car.
I ain't no fucking goofy.
I saw you with no damn goofy.
You treat me like one.
Shit, I ain't treat you like nothing.
I was on FaceTime. It was so embarrassing. I would post a video, but it's got the person's name in it. And I don't want y'all to hear that. But it was so funny because I'm sitting here like, well, I could put it in here.
You can bleep it.
I can't bleep it. I might put it in here and put it like right over here. And so it was a video of me sitting in the car. I was like, quit playing with me like I'm a goofy or something. He said, man, I'm not trying to play you like you goofy. It was so funny. It was so
These
funny.
people still be trying to play me.
It was still
I'm Ronald McDonald.
Yes. they like to play with us like we're Ronald McDonald. But you know what I'm saying? It's okay though, cause somebody's gonna appreciate me one day.
Somebody's gonna appreciate all of this, okay?
Cause if you can't accept my baby locks, you can't accept me at all, baby.
If you can't accept my bald head, you can't accept me.
My girl cut her hair, y'all. My girl had hair just like me, and she cut it off.
Oh,
Like she cut it off, baby. That's good though. Mama said, Ellie cut her hair. I'm like,
y'all are so extra, and I love it. I love every bit of it. She's so cute, man.
she wanna be.
She is just so fresh. So, it's 9 until 2. I gotta put this basket together. I'm such a procrastinator.
It's okay. It's good. I can help you put the basket back.
Yeah.
What?
The
basket. I can't put the basket together.
I wonder how far. I still need some tape on this.
Pass the whole dollars though.
Did we?
Dollar Tree, yeah,
I
back there.
wasn't even paying attention.
I'll let y'all know when we get to the.
So we're gonna go and see where it is, and then we can go from there. Okay? You know how we used to do an A.
You're driving Miss Daisy. I'm Miss Daisy.
Baby.
Okay, so
No.
guys, we are back. We went to the outlet, you know, like people should do in a pandemic. We had our mask on and stuff, but we went to.
We were very safe.
We were very safe, you know. And so we went to the outlet. So we're walking around. We went in different stores, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna buy anything because we're going out of town next weekend. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna save money because I done spent too much money between Black Friday shopping and yeah. So I'm gonna give y'all like 3 seconds to guess what store we went into. If you probably watch my Snapchat, then you already know. But I'm gonna give people who don't follow me on Snapchat, which you should do, give y'all like 3 seconds to guess what store I went in and spent too much money into. You just get 3 seconds. Okay, I give you 2 extra seconds. Yes, I went into the Crocs store and spent money for what reason? For what?
What was the reason?
What was your reason? Because I didn't have any reason to spend money like in there. Like I had no reason at all to go in there and spend what I did. And it's like I contemplated, but then I was like, then when we walked in, the girl was like, hi, welcome to Crocs or whatever. We have a sale. She said, buy one, get one, 25% off.
That's not a sale.
And so when she said that, I said, oh, okay. I had to contemplate on buying my niece some shoes. I said, you know, I'm gonna buy her some shoes. And I said, you know what? I'm not gonna buy her some shoes. And I went over there to the little kid section and everything. And I was like, you know what? I don't think Ashley got a pair of Crocs. So I said, Ashley, get you a pair. And me and her in this store arguing, baby. So I done told this girl, I said, get you a pair of shoes. Did you get your shoes? And she was like, you gonna gift them to me? I said, if I get these shoes, if I get me another pair, knowing I don't need them. So you better.
Not a name call.
Black folks. But yeah, we went in there and got some shoes or whatever, and I spent too much money, and I'm not telling y'all how much I spent, so don't ask me. Don't even guess. Don't even write nothing down in the comments because I'm not gonna tell you. But you know what? It's all good. It's all great. I hope this is where we're supposed to be.
I think it is. It's like hello.
Girl.
Hello.
Ask Carver. But
Go look in the door like a paper tongue.
that's weird. Yeah. She gonna dance to twerk. What's up, guys? We're back on the road. I didn't vlog anything last night because we was just chilling and talking about life, like we always do. She's bald now.
Yeah, I'm bald now.
Yesterday she had a wig on, but she cut her hair off. She had hair like mine, but she cut it off. And Yeah, so now we're headed back to Barrett, where the killers begin. Where what be? The killers. But yeah, we're headed back home. It was really fun. We had really fun. It was a really fun time. Yes. With our friends and her family. Hospitality was great. Back when I was saying about friends, like their families are so nice. Their family are like so nice. Like the hospitality is just amazing. Like we came down to the coast. We didn't have to worry about paying for anything. Like we went to Marble Slab last night, and my friend, her aunt was like, y'all want to go to Marble Slab? We was like, sure. And so we ended up going, and you know, me and Ashley, we always like, we don't ever ask nobody to pay for our stuff. Well, y'all don't know her, but we didn't ever ask for anybody to pay for our stuff. We never say, hey, are they gonna pay or anything? Because I mean, we got it, we gon', you know. And so we are putting our money out. My friend was like, put it up, I'm finna get cussed out, put it up. We was like, what are you talking about? She was like, put y'all money up, y'all not paying for anything. And she was like, her aunt had asked if she wanted to take us to get ice cream. We was like, yeah. So she like, her whole point was she asked us, so we don't have to pay for anything. And that was just so nice and so sweet. And
yes. Even like this morning, we were supposed to go get brunch.
We were supposed to go spend some money at brunch. My face is peeling. And we didn't have to spend anything. We woke up and her aunt was already in there cooking like a full slab breakfast. Like we had bacon, eggs. She made grits with cheese and grits without cheese. And we had strawberries and biscuits. Y'all, that's the most southern meal I have ever had. And it was just so great that, you know, just to be around people who will cook for you and don't expect anything. She let us sleep in her like guest room or whatever. Like they had by no hotel. Like it's just good. It's still good people in the world. You just have to be good to them. Like you just have to be a good person. Cause I know some people be like, well, I don't know where your friends gonna stay. They can't stay here.
There are some people like that out here.
And some people I wouldn't even want to stay with. And I didn't even know her auntie from nobody. Did you know her aunt? Did you know her aunt? See, Ashley and our other friend had been close longer than what, you know, longer than what I have. So I didn't even know her aunt or whatever. But like giving off the vibes, like her whole family and stuff is just, I would just come down here again, just be like, oh hey y'all, I'm in town. Can I come by? That's what she said when we was like, we finna go, and she was like, okay, we here.
Yeah,
was like,
we're here. Like,
so when I come back, I'm gonna come knock on y'all door and be like, it's me. They said, okay.
They have like a whole Mardi Gras supply store. I have never.
Is it open?
It probably doesn't open until Mardi Gras.
Then they already canceling. Hey, police. Stop. But it's crazy. And they had already canceled. They already canceled Mardi Gras for next year. Wow. And I went. My first time going was this year. First time ever going was this year. And right before COVID had got really bad, I had went to Mardi Gras for my first time. And it was so fun. And I'm so glad I went when I did. Because if we would have went when COVID had got bad, when it had got bad, we would have gotten sick. When I tell you, we was boot to coot the whole exact time. Like we was moving.
Mardi Gras is packed.
It was
I think
packed.
Mardi Gras is the busiest time that New Orleans has. It's already.
Oh, we failed. Sorry.
But yes, it's already a tourist city. It's already busy. But when it comes to Mardi Gras, then it's, you know, it's way...
People travel to come to Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Like, Hattiesburg, they out of school for Mardi Gras. This is some good money. They like out of school for Mardi Gras and everything. And I'm like, we don't get that. I should went to USM.
Yeah, we don't.
I should went to freaking USM.
Most coastal schools, though,
are out of school just for, you know, Mardi Gras. It's just...
And we're in this is Mississippi, and they still get out of school.
Because Hattiesburg is like, what, 30 miles from New Orleans? I think my sister told me it's like 30 miles, 30 minutes, somewhere in there. Like they're fairly close.
Good hour, I think.
They're like fairly close. And I need to find a geese station. Geese station? A geese station. Yeah. Kind of cute.
She gonna get that shit
Skin is like really bleached, really light. I like the winter time because I get lighter, but I don't really get darker in the summertime because I don't go outside. I don't do anything. I don't. My friends are like, she's like really country. She likes doing like mud riding and stuff, and
We tried to get my girl into that, but it's just, you know,
it's like
she came to some of the stuff.
I'll go to the events, but as far as me getting like dirty, not gonna happen. I just hate being dirty. I was going fast.
Okay,
They was like, push it, Rissa. I said, I'm going. Wah! And I was going like 15 miles
she
per hour.
puts me in the mind of the old ladies in Walmart on those scooters.
So you call me old.
Oh, when you on the four-wheeler, that's how slow
I am
you be going.
I am old for sure. I'm older than all my friends.
That's how slow you be going.
I think I'm the oldest out the group. I say this like twice a week. I want to travel the world and just eat food.
That's big. Like,
Be an influencer. Like have like a food page and just travel to different like, not to be a food critic, even be a food critic. But like travel the world,
just trying different places.
And even when we get older, like we start traveling the world and stuff, we're not eating at places that's like McDonald's, Wendy's, Domino's. I want to eat somewhere, even if it is, because by that time I'm making some money. I be having like an influence in my career, so I be having the money for it.
Shit, we barely do that now. We barely do that now.
Because I know when we went to, when was it, New Orleans? When Jared had graduated?
Yes, we didn't. I don't even remember us eating really fast food.
We sat down. Even on our way back, we stayed at this place like
brunch.
downtown. It was so freaking.
What it was called? The Red Slipper. It was a brunch place, right? That's what it was called.
I don't know. I know it's like an odd name.
Yeah, it was the Red Slipper because we tried another broken egg, but they were packed.
I had never been there. My first time going was my birthday.
Yep. So then we ended up trying the Red Slipper or whatever. It was good though.
Sure was. It was really good.
I just like trying different places that we don't have.
We ain't got nothing.
Cause if I eat what I have where I stay at, then it's just like, what's the point? Like, you could have ate it at home.
I could have stayed at home.
Yes.
Same way like doing stuff. Like, if I go
Girl, is they going through the...
Girl, yes. I thought that was a rock. Maybe they going fishing.
Girl.
It's too cold to fish though. But like when we go places like the attractions and stuff we do, I wouldn't want to go to a jumping place. We got that here.
Yeah, we have that here.
Like we have arcades and stuff, but you have to like travel. Like I want to go places that's not in Jackson.
Yeah.
Or like I know Hattiesburg got like this big arcade place and go-karts and stuff, and it's not really my scene, but I'm trying to really do better at doing other things that's like something I don't like.
I even like sightseeing, like just walking like downtown.
Yeah.
Like some places have art parks where they have.
Yes, I love
stuff
like
that.
museums, aquariums,
Yes.
zoos, stuff like
I
that.
love the zoo.
At my big age, bro, I love the zoo. I would go to the zoo and just have fun. Like, I'm going to the zoo next weekend in Memphis to go see like the Christmas lights and stuff. Shout out to you, it's so fun.
A couple years ago, I had went to the Atlanta Zoo, and I was so hurt because half of the enclosures were closed because they were working on them and fixing them. And I was like, dang, like I was so hurt because I really we don't have no good zoo in Jackson.
We got like one tiger, a giraffe, and birds.
So it's not something I'm like, oh, you got a zoo in Jackson? No, you don't.
No.
Nobody else can say, oh, let's go to the zoo in Jackson.
Right, like no.
It's like no point.
It wouldn't even be like I want to say Jackson really don't have much dating spots. You know how like y'all see people like on social media, they be going like to museums and to other things like that. Like we have an art museum and stuff, and it's pretty neat. Or we had like a science museum and stuff, but
we have a Civil War museum.
I like.
But it's kind of like once you've already done it, and like it's like when stuff comes to smaller places, and your friend, everybody's like, oh, let's go do this, let's do this, and you're doing it more than once. You kind of get like, okay, I've been it like I've been there 4 times. I already know what they got.
Exactly. Yep. Same way with like even with me, we went to, I know one year I was such a dweeb. I went to Memphis for the Martin Luther King exhibit, and I've been there like so many times, and I still get excited to go. I don't know if it's because it's in another state, or what. But I done seen the Martin Luther King house and everything like that so many times, and I still enjoy going. Like, we just don't have anything in Mississippi that's like work, like the Museum of Illusions or something like that got in Texas. They got a museum for selfies or something like a wax museum. We don't have none of that. Like,
or like the trap museum. I heard they got, I think that's what you were saying, the selfie museum. Like, we don't.
The illusions, the one I know I see a lot of couples doing that. They go to, you can take different pictures and stuff. We don't even have like no photo booths. You can
or
take,
like go-kart places. We don't have.
We have
where
one,
we
but it closed
are.
down.
Let's say where we are, because in other places, because in other places outside of Jackson, they have, they have places like that, like especially the coast. The coast have even though it's still hard in Mississippi, I get excited to come to the coast because they have other stuff to offer.
Yep. And I just heard, they said something about the aquarium was and all that. Did you hear that?
I ain't really heard anybody say anything about the aquarium.
No. I heard it was kind of like, they said like the Jackson Zoo where you have like 2 fish, birds, something like that. But it looked too big. Or was it just me that?
Nice.
It did look nice. I still want to come.
Yeah, like I've been wanting to see stuff for myself, like,
One thing about people, they'll tell you, you don't need to go there because but just because you didn't like it, I mean, I won't like it.
I won't like it, yeah.
And I'm weird. I like stuff people don't like. So you can tell me, I don't like this place for their French fries. And I'll be like, they French fries bomb. What are you talking about?
I'm going to make the best out of any situation in this week.
I'm trying to be more optimistic and not so pessimistic because that's what else, one of my traits was being pessimistic. And I used to be worrisome. I used to down everything. I'd be like even when we play like basketball games stuff, I'd be like, well, I don't think we're going to, I ain't just saying I think we're going to win, but I would always try to stay positive, but I always had like a little doubt in the back of my mind. But then now, since I've been like more positive, Patty, life's doing great.
Yeah, I'm always trying to be like, okay, we went on this 100 ghost tour. We went on this 100 ghost tour in New Orleans, and it was like a big group of us because it was like a birthday and a graduation trip, so it was a lot of us. And when I looked it up, because I was really the one that was like, okay, hey, let's check this out. It said that we were gonna like tour a graveyard. Like, I was like, bruh, this would be dope. When we got on that tour, all we did was we would walk from house to house, and he would tell us stories about like who lived there.
And we were on Bourbon.
Yeah, we was on Bourbon. So he would just tell us stories, historical stories about the people that lived in that house. And New Orleans has a lot of voodoo and like a lot of crazy history. So this is what he was telling us about. And when I tell you, everybody was like, what is this? Like, I don't want to be here. Not just like, other people was like, well, we're here now. We paid our money.
Yeah,
so
go ahead and enjoy.
You kind of might as well just enjoy it, like, But then some people just don't like history. But to me, it was kind of interesting because they was talking about what's her name? The voodoo, Marie Laveau. What's her name? That's her name? Yeah. And I'm like, okay, that's real interesting because I watched American Horror Story, so to actually hear the real story and actually see the house outside of American Horror Stories, it was cool. And
I think my problem was with that was it was cool at first, but him telling it was the part that was boring to me. Like, I was really interested in it. I was looking at it, I'm like, dang, 'cause I do like history to a certain extent, especially black history. Because we don't know a lot about our history and stuff. So coming more of like voodoo and black people and stuff that happened or whatever, it was kind of interesting. But him as a person was like really corny. And I was like, he was, sir, please.
He was very corny. And it was so long. And we were walking. That's another thing too. I felt like if we was probably like on a tour bus kind of, and he was telling the story, maybe had 2 people in and out telling the story, it would have been a little better. But we was walking, people were getting tired because we was on that tour for a long time.
And then we didn't realize we was on Bourbon, but then we was like, we just gonna go back to Bourbon and find somewhere to park. We had paid to park, So we also had it was like 3 hours, 2 hours or something. Because I know the man wasn't even done with the tour before we could even.
It was a long time.
Before we could even get to, because the thing was like, okay, y'all, we got like 10 minutes till our car could possibly get towed. We need to be back. We need to get back. It was like, that was kind of the bad part too, because people was rushing, and it was nice, but I could also see where everybody was coming from about that. We want to get that car towed, and we still got broke into. It was just so much. It was so much stuff. Because, yeah, we're just be trying to make the best out of the stuff. Everything. Try to. Yes. Even in the midst of dark times like 2020, you still try to, you know, have the best time. You still try to be positive. Even though it can be hard to be positive, but you still can try. Because it's always something good that comes out of something good that always comes out of negative situations. Yep. And I had to realize it took me a long time. I'm 24. It took me. I ain't really started growing up until like last year. Like my mindset and a whole lot of stuff was my mindset and stuff was I was still getting mad at people for having boyfriends. I was still getting mad at people for not talking to me every day. Like even with relationships, friendships and stuff, I would get so mad at people. People are not obligated to talk to me, baby. And once I grasped that concept, life just got so much simple. I stopped stressing over if they were. It's probably gonna fly. And I was like, I stopped stressing over friendships. I stopped stressing over, you know, if somebody replied, because my mindset was if they wanted to, they would. And that's kind of a dangerous mindset, but that's the mindset that I had got a grasp. That I had just kept, whatever. I really just kept the mindset because, yeah, like, if they wanted to, they would. And ever since then, I just stopped stressing about people talking to me, people hanging out, people, you know, if you're not invited somewhere, don't invite yourself. Like, it might sound like dangerous, that's kind of rude, but that's just how it is. If you got a group of friends and they hang out, don't get mad. You know, I get mad too. I be joking sometimes, but like I don't feel some type of way. Like if you didn't invite me, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We still friends. But if you don't get invited, don't just say, hey, I want to go. But if they didn't ask you to go, do not invite yourself because they forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's kind of dangerous, but whatever.
Oh no, I feel like I was kind of raised that way to not invite myself places.
Yep.
Like, don't invite yourself places and don't wear your welcome out. Those are like, if I didn't learn anything at the time when I was younger and my grandma was teaching it to me, I was kind of like, how I'm wearing out my welcome and these people want me there.
Exactly.
Like, how? But as you get older and you start having those people who kind of just don't know how to go home, then it's kind of like, I see what my granny was talking about.
But it also kind of affects you too when your friends, like, y'all have such a good bond with each other. So you all like last summer, I stayed at y'all house about 3 to 4 days back to back to back. Yes. But my mama would always, even we was close, we was best friends. But the fact my mom would still say, you ain't wearing out your welcome over there, is it? I'm like, because now I'm thinking like, dang, am I annoying? Like, dang, should I really go home? Because the thing is, I'll be right back the next day. Like, it's like, it not affects you when you get older, but it'll have you like thinking like,
am I being here too long? Like, let me give this person their space because I don't want to wear my welcome out because I don't know.
I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to
I don't want to be annoying.
I don't want to be like, damn, I wish this girl to go home.
Yeah, like,
I'll be like, damn. So I stayed up for 3 hours. All right, I'll holler at you. I'll be back tomorrow. I ain't gonna spend the night. But you don't want to stay? No. I don't want to annoy y'all. That's the thought to be in my head. Like, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to stay.
Yeah.
Even people who invite me to stay, I be like, even if we are best friends, I guess because growing up, your mama always told you, you know, don't overstay your welcome.
Don't overstay your welcome. Or, yeah.
Don't do too much. Because even when I was like hanging out with this guy or whatever, I would always be over there. Mama like, you ain't wearing out your welcome. I'd be like, golly. But then the next day, the dude be like, I miss you. Come stay with me. You know what I'm saying? They want you to come around. I'd rather you invite me over than me say, I I'm staying tonight, or can I ask? I still ask, even if we are like this. I say, can I stay here? They cuss me out, but you know, like, duh, Rissa, what you asking me for? You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of stuff we do go through, or like we are taught in our younger years, it's not affecting us, but it's still
we carry it.
We still hold on. Even make sure you always have money. You know, don't expect somebody to always
do for you, because it's not their responsibility. Like,
it's not their responsibility.
And even like watching my parents and knowing how they raised me and how they interacted with my friends, you gonna have your own way how you want to parent and how you want to do things. But I always said, like, I want to be that parent to my kids' friends, to be able to, like, hey, so and so can come over, and to know that I got it enough to where I can take care of them. Like, you can send your child with me and you ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. Exactly. Like, they gonna be well taken care of, because when my friends are with me, they know my daddy, he gonna take care of them. It doesn't matter. He's always taking care of my friends, so much that that's their god daddy. All my friends, that's my god daddy. Like, that's my god daddy. Like, cause they will make my god daddy will come out. For real. Well, I mean, I'm gonna show you who my daddy is. Nah, for real, because like when I tell you, like, even with her mama, with her daddy, like, it's always been like that. It's never been like, even with Swan Mama. Like, Swan Mama, she ain't seen me since we was in kindergarten. And when I started coming back around, it was like, they don't call me Lil Rissa. They don't call me, my name is Rissa. Like, people who know me is Rissa. What Rissa doing? What Rissa at? Da da da. It's always Rissa. So like, you know, if your family is cool with your friends, it's just like, it's just good to me. Like, I always want to be that parent too, where, you know, you ain't gotta worry about, well, you know, I don't want her not having no money. Your child is fine. Your child is fine. Like, as long as your child ain't doing nothing to my child, you know, disrespectful, being fake towards something, nothing like that, you good in my book. Like, your child gonna always be straight. Really getting old, bro. And when you think about it, it's like, dang, I just remember middle school, like, and now sleeping 4 in the bed at Mark house. All of us big, long body. Hear me? Like, it's just amazing how fast time can pass. Older life should start going by fast. You know what I'm saying? Don't start rushing your life, but life do go by fast. Like, you look up, it's high school graduation. Then you look up, it's college graduation. Next thing you know, you're going to a wedding, going to baby showers, birthday parties. And next thing you look up, you 60. You be like, I say you 60. Don't text me drive, guys. But I'm not texting me driving. This video real long. We talk 20 minutes going down there. We talk 20 minutes coming back. But it's very, like, informative. Yeah, I feel like we talked about some good stuff. Like, we get some points, whatever. I'm sure I'm gonna edit this one and just go upload it. I can't come in town tomorrow, baby. So yeah, I might upload it tomorrow because I gotta get all my homework done before Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get my homework done before Wednesday. I'm going out of town Friday. Next time I was staying in Atlanta and like driving back and forth, cruise was my best friend. I wanna go to Atlanta again. I just wanna move. I just don't know where I wanna move in life. I just talk about all these different states. I talk about so many states. I talk about Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, or South Carolina, Oregon, California. It's just so much. It's just so many. The world is just so big. Canada really on my list, no lie. America's very ghetto. Would not recommend. You know, there was a video on TikTok and it was like, tell how long it took for you to pay off your hospital bill. Yes, this lady said, baby, and she was like $50. Well, this lady said $50. The lady told me, I mean, didn't tell me, but in her video she was like, none, because you don't have to pay to have a baby in your account. Yeah, your healthcare is free. Like, your healthcare is free. This lady said she paid $50 only because she requested a private room.
they make you spend all this money to go to school. Go to school, get your education if that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna tell nobody not to go to school all the time. But
I love the rain. It was so rainy.
that was alright. But if you choose to go to school, make sure you're going to school for something that you know you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's needed in the world. You know, everything is needed in the world, but the job market does not agree with you. Like it's just crazy. I've seen a lot of people who graduate and be in debt, like $50,000, $100,000. They done went to school, got this degree, and now you won't, offer them a job. So they went to school, like Broadway said, you went to school all them years just to get a job selling donuts. Like, this man got a whole bachelor's degree, and you working, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to put your degree to use, it's understandable. If you don't mind working, like that, it's understandable, love. It's completely understandable. They get you a job that you're going to be excited to go to every morning. That you're going to be excited, you're going to feel motivated to where you can help other people. Not because, I'm making this 6-figure job and you hate waking up for it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Do stuff that makes you happy. If you want to go to school to be a teacher, you know that they don't. Teachers really underappreciated. No, for real. Like they really.
No cap.
They really underappreciated. Yeah. Like people should really appreciate their teachers. Appreciate teachers in general. They don't make as much money, but they are needed so much in the world. Especially good teachers. Teachers who actually care about their students, not just going to get a check. Stop going to these jobs just to get a check. Like go because you sincerely like it or you enjoy it. Like,
and what's crazy is like teachers now are in such a high demand because nobody's going to school to be a teacher. People aren't saying, oh, I'm gonna go into elementary education, because they know for a fact I'm not gonna get paid. And the people who are going in it are actually getting a degree in elementary education or teaching is because I actually want to do this. Like, I love kids, I want to help kids grow. But other than that, these people who got these emergency licenses and just teaching just because they have a degree and the school needs a teacher, they don't care about those kids. They're just there to do what, Rissa?
Get a check.
Get a check.
Get a whole check. And you go to these schools, and people don't realize that they teachers like dictate their life. I've seen so many like young men actually say, like on social media or whatever, that their third grade teacher told them. Steve Harvey even said his teacher laughed in his face. It was a TikTok I had saw. He said his teacher laughed in his face, and when he said he wanted to be on TV, teacher was like, because Steve Harvey said he had like a stuttering problem, he couldn't talk in front of people and stuff like that. So the teacher looked at him and was like, hey, come here. And he thought the teacher was gonna congratulate him, ask him what he wanted to do on the big screen. He said the teacher called him up there to embarrass him, and she laughed at him and said, you're not gonna be able to be on TV with you stuttering and stuff like that. He said now that he makes a bank being on TV, he said he sent her TV every Christmas. I don't know if he was for real about that, but he said like you know what I'm saying, like teachers can either motivate you to be great or they can just tear you down, because so many kids get bullied in school to where they grow up to just actually believe what their teacher said. Like my teacher told me that I couldn't do this. Why would you tell a kid something they cannot do? Ain't no dream too big. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a child come to you and say I want to be the next president of the United States, go for it. My child said he want to go be secretary of office. I don't even know what that is. Go do it. You want to be somewhere big in America? Go do it. You want to run your own Fortune 500 company? Go do it. You know what I'm saying? So excellent. I think this is right here. But yeah, like just make sure people who have kids, have siblings, make sure you motivate them.
Oh, $177.
Make sure you always, keep these.
Don't push this mug.
Make sure you always there for kids, bro. Because these kids be needing people. No kizzy. No cap on that. No cap on that. But I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. Long. Because we got 20 minutes from riding here. I got little clips in there, but hopefully you guys have stayed this long and watched this video. I'm just gonna
Yes.
cut it off now. Actually, we're stopping to get gas, and then we're gonna be headed home.
Yes.
And you know, thank you for being my special guest on my YouTube channel. This is
Yes.
Ashley. She does makeup. Ashley's Living Art. I will most definitely link her down below. I'm gonna try to put it on the screen too, but I'm not that fancy yet. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to see you guys in my next video. And yeah, we'll keep it. If you guys would like a monogram keychain, go buy you one. I will most definitely link this down below. Put the link in the description box. But yes, I made the cow for her long. She has a cow obsession, as you can see her AirPods case. And then I made her this keychain that she just loves so much. You know, make sure you guys support your friends' business. You know, make sure all your friends are doing great things in life. I hope you guys are doing great things in life. I love you guys, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and send my channel to your family. Like, this is gonna be a really long video, and I hope you guys watch all of it. Like, this is like the longest video I think I've done, honestly. But I really hope you guys watch it. I love you guys. Be breezy. Peace out.